everyone, this is Ralph from Ralph's Trucking. This is August 8th, 2026. Let's talk about the incident I had Monday morning going down I-85 in South Carolina. I've had a lot of people say that I should have stayed in the right lane, that Marteen was faster than me. I need to belong in the right lane. Let's look at this one section passing the Marteen and see how long it took. Here's showing what time it started. And I'm just doing a quick voiceover, and here as I am passing the guy at 65 miles an hour. And I'm just showing how long this took. And I'm going to freeze frame it here in a second to show you in my quarter mender, he is right there at my trailer tires. I have not seen him in my big mirror yet. But like I said, this clip here where I was passing this guy was 1 minute and 9 seconds long. You can see him in the quarter mirror where he's standing right there. And I had my turn signal on this whole time, and he's not letting me over. And right here, I'm going to freeze frame it because this is the furthest I was ahead of him. Yeah. And right coming up here, he's speeding back up. And I'm going to freeze frame it the time it was where I was back beside him again. Right, I was beside and ahead of that guy for 1 minute and 9 seconds. I was probably officially ahead of him a good 35 to 40 seconds. You can see in my mirror where he was. He stayed right at my ICC bumper and drives. I can only do 65. That's the posted speed limit. This truck is E-Smart and only does whatever the speed limit is. But that guy was doing 62 when I was behind him. And then when I passed him and when I was getting in front of him, that's when he decided to not let me over. Even though I had my turn signal on, he sped up and stayed beside me. I hit the hill. I slowed down. I kept my turn signal on. I was going to go in behind him and wait till I flattened up a little bit and pass him again. He was doing 62 until I passed him. Then he was doing 66 and stayed at my trailer tires. I look in my mirrors. I have a mirror on both sides of the truck. I will not cut a driver off until I see both headlights in my passenger mirrors when I decided to move, or in my driver's side if I'm moving to the left. I don't cut short. I don't want to get hit. I don't like people doing it to me. I don't do it. Just like I do not park on ramps. I personally do not do creative parking at truck stops like a lot of these drivers will. If I have to pay to park, I will pay to park. If I am a member of Truck Parking Club. You can use my code, Rouse24. Don't park on ramps. Don't do this creative parking where you can't get through the truck stops at night. It's crazy. But I was in front of that guy a good 30 to 45 seconds. That clip was 1 minute and 9 seconds long where I was passing him, and then when I slowed down behind him. I had my turn signal on the whole time, my right turn signal. And that car and that semi-truck did what he did. You can watch my last video for the road rage incidents. I haven't heard from Venture. I even sent them a message. No response. But somebody did call, I guess, my company about me, or at least one. But it ain't that. Another thing these companies can do is that tap to pass, where they can give the driver an extra 5 miles an hour for 5 minutes to pass drivers who want to be jerks and not let you over. Like I said, I was in front of that guy a good 30 seconds. And he sped up and stayed right at my trailer tires. Wouldn't let me over. And then the hill slowed me back down. And I tried to get behind him, like I said. But why would I do 62 behind him when I can do 65? And when I was passing him, Marteen, he decided to be a jerk and speed up. Like I said, that clip where I was beside him, passed him, and got beside him again was 1 minute and 9 seconds long. So, people, get out of my hateful messages say I need to stay in the right lane. I was in front of that guy. I can't help. He decided to be an idiot and not let somebody pass. So, that's the facts. Subscribe if you're new. Thumb up the video and leave your comments down below. I'm sure I'll get more. I should have stayed in the right lane. Why would you stay behind somebody at 62 miles an hour in a 65? I don't want to do your 62 in a 65. Like I said, I can only do the posted speed limit in this truck. It's East March. Whatever it thinks the speed limit is, that's all I can do. But some of these companies could make it easier and give us a double tap. Some companies call it double tap. Some call it pass or whatever. And give the drivers an extra 3 or 5 miles an hour for 5 minutes or whatever to pass drivers like this, to stop issues like this could happen. That was a major road rage deal from that one driver from Venture. I haven't heard from Venture. I sent them a message. Not one response from Venture. But it's all my fault because I was in the middle lane passing a guy who was wanting to do 62 and 63 in a 65.